This week on PBC Jabs, we look back at the 2017 Box Fan Expo to recap the action from the PBC booth, and we catch up with fast-rising 168-pound contender David Benavidez before he heads into the ring for his first world title eliminator on May 20th. What's up, boxing fans? I'm your host, Jordan Hardy, and you're watching PBC Jabs. On May 6th, boxing fans around the world traveled to Las Vegas to experience the 2017 Box Fan Expo. The annual event gives fans the chance to check out the latest boxing merchandise and memorabilia and meet some of boxing's top fighters, many of whom were stationed at the PBC booth. Abner Mares, Daniel Jacobs, Sean Porter, Alfredo Angulo, Chris Arreola, and Rances Barthelemy, just to name a few, all stopped by to sign autographs and pose for pictures with fans. Visit PremierBoxingChampions.com for a full recap of the expo. With a record of 17-0 and a 94% knockout ratio, David Benavidez is definitely on the radar of top names in the super middleweight division. And on May 20th, the young contender will attempt to prove why he's a champion on the rise as he battles former title challenger Rogelio "Porky" Medina in a world title eliminator live on FS1. We thought we'd catch up with Benavidez before he heads into the ring. David, thank you for joining us on Jabs.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be on here.
Your opponent, Rogelio "Porky" Medina, has been in the ring with some of the best at 168 pounds. We know his advantage over you will be experience, but what will be your advantages in the ring on May 20th?
My advantage, for May 20th, is just going in there and wanting to show everybody what I'm about. This is an amazing opportunity for me, and I'm excited to go in there and give the people a hell of a fight.
This will be your first world title eliminator, and it's against someone who is listed as the toughest in your career. Have you made any changes in your camp to prepare for a big fight like this?
We've been watching a lot of footage about him. We're just gonna go in there, do what we've always done. Use the jab a lot. See what he brings to the table. Obviously he's a great fighter, but I feel like I'm a great fighter as well, and I can't wait to get in the ring with him.
You're only 20 years old and making a pretty big name for yourself. Where do you see your career at the end of 2017?
I feel like I'm gonna take this dude out, and I feel like maybe I'm gonna be there fighting for a world title after this fight.
You've had 17 professional fights, 16 of those ended by knockout. Is it safe to say we can expect a knockout on May 20th?
I plan on going in there, just doing my job right, and hopefully getting a knockout for this fight as well.
Thanks for your time and good luck on May 20th. For updates and camp exclusives on Benavidez, Medina, and other upcoming PBC fights, follow us on social media, and for more details and full fight coverage, visit PremierBoxingChampions.com. That's all for this episode of PBC Jabs. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time as we continue to bring you the best in boxing.